Hello everybody and welcome back to INSANEBRIT Gaming. I'm the INSANEBRIT and this is the final friendly before the kickoff of the Premier League versus Huddersfield, which isn't on Sky apparently. So I have changed the lineup a little bit to all the players that haven't really played in the pre-season. And Christensen, Giroud, Hazard starts, William just came back in the previous game via substitution, and Kante is also starting. Jorginho I've left in there just to see a little bit more of him, to see how he adapts with all these other great players that we've got to come back. Robert Green starts for us as well. Haven't seen him in pre-season, so I thought I'd put him in. He may start just out of I mean, this is only just generally just to get just be able to see everybody in pre-season. Having said that, due to the fact that how we got destroyed by Manchester City in the Wembley game, I think he's probably going to want to play his core players again, so they gel, get sharper. Well, I'll say gel more, adapting to a new formation. This team is essentially from last season by one or two players, so we should be good, or better. This should be a hell of a lot better than we are. We're not match fit enough, so perhaps he'll play the same lineup with Hazard and William starting, Hazard coming off the bench maybe, and Kante especially. Those are your three main components that you'd want to see. And I've put Bakayoko there as well to start. Giroud starts up top. Cahill comes back into the side as well. Moses playing in at right back again, just to get the flow, and so we're able to see everyone in pre-season. So this is my theory about how it's really going to go in this last particular game. Lyon have Lopez in goal, Raphael, a former Manchester United right back, and of course they've got Traore. I can't remember his first name, but Bernard Traore, who is a really good player. And Fekir, who I believe is supposed to be, or was supposed to be, going to Liverpool, and Mourinho up top. I can't say his name properly. Who is a former Real Madrid striker, a youth player, who I believe is really, really good in the game, or was. I haven't used him since. Don't know how he's going to be in the new FIFA game. So yeah. It's just a friendly at Stamford Bridge, the last one before the Premier League kicks off, which I'm very excited for. Having said that, based on Chelsea's performance in the previous game against Manchester City, oh man, we were diabolical. Didn't even compete, lost out in the midfield, weren't physical enough. Just sloppy passing all over the pitch. Wasn't good enough. Courtois may still leave and go to Madrid. Who we're going to bring in for him if he does go, I don't know. Like, once again, Pickford being mentioned, but when you consider that Everton have paid £30 million for him, we're going to have to give him 50-60 million at least. And here come Lyon now on the attack. Oh, playing 1-2s. Oh, and he's hit the post. My God. William now. So Chelsea straight away looking vulnerable at the back. Looks like we're going to need a defender this season. Maybe bringing Zuma back, I would recommend. Nice back heel by William to Giroud. I think we also need a striker as well, Moretta. I know he wasn't getting fed a lot in the previous game, but still. Lyon clear. I'm not too sure if the French season has already started. So maybe they'll be a bit more match fit, I don't know. Kante. The World Cup winner. William loses out this time. Fekir. Traore. Bags of pace and strength. They do put him as a winger. I think he can play as a striker. Jorginho. 12 minutes gone. Chelsea in possession, holding the ball for the past 5 minutes, but it seems. Giroud now cuts inside. Haven't got the pace. Cahill this time with the interception, blocking out Mourinho. Jorginho just shrugged off the ball. Come on, got to be a bit more stronger than that. Not very well known for his defensive work in Jorginho. He did make a great tackle against Bernard Silva, I believe it was, in the Manchester City game. Stopping them getting from the breakaway. Moses now gives it to Giroud. Cuts inside, loses out this time. Fekir. Memphis Depay, who's the former Manchester United player or winger. Fakir in the box, plays it to the centre. Oh, what a great save from Green. Christensen clears on the edge of the 6-yard box. It's still there in Lyon's possession. And now Chelsea trying to get a breakaway now, which is kind of ironic. They seem to be doing more counter-attacking football. They are trying to hold possession in the midfield. And it's a free kick to Chelsea. Fakir. Jorginho. Giving it to Hazard now, who's robbed of the ball. That's unfortunate. You may ask, where is Chelsea going to end up this season due to that performance at Man City? And I just don't know. But then again, you are talking about a team that last year, I mean not last year, a year before that, you know, we Conte did rubbish in the beginning, and then he changed it to a back three, and we won the league that year. So anything is possible, anything can happen. I suppose what I wanted was just for us to hit the ground running, and for Surrey to just wave a magic wand, and then we, you know what I mean, we play beautiful football and we won 4-0 or something, you know. But that is not the case. It's not reality. It was a hell of a lot of hard work. It was a stern test at Manchester City though, at Wembley. A good test. Just annoying that we didn't get that silverware. Bakayoko. Now Chelsea have got a grip on the game in that midfield, trying to maintain possession for long periods of time. Dominance, but we do look vulnerable at the back whenever Lyon do come forward. Again, that's due to Kante, Jorginho, and Bakayoko. Moses now. Oh, given away from Hazard. What the hell are you doing, Hazard? Traore now, taking him on. Taking on Alonso. Free kick, they're allowed to play on. Hazard switches to the right. Ah, he's not looking sharp, is he, old Hazard? Keeps losing the ball, making little mistakes. Jorginho seems to be coming to his own now. Giroud. Two World Cup winners, I believe, in this squad, in Kante and Giroud. Kante. Bursting from the midfield. Carries it through! Great strike from Giroud and a good save from Lopez. First shot Chelsea have had on goal. And that was Kante being the catalyst there. So this is interesting. I said this, Jorginho is allowed to focus on the passing, the pinpoint passing, while Kante does all the legwork. Kante is the defensive or the Makelele kind of role, where Jorginho is the Fabregas role. You know, he can just pin the ball all around the pitch and let Kante do all the legwork. When Fabregas and Jorginho are playing together, that midfield looks vulnerable because they're not physical as Kante. So Kante is a key component and is the 2018 or 17-18, 18-19 season Makelele, literally. He is a rock in that midfield. Memphis now with the cross. Christensen clears. Given away once more. Moses this time. Chelsea did give away a lot of poor passes in the Manchester City game. Manchester City all over us. Deserved the victory, I won't lie. Hate to say that, but there you are. Trying to thread it through now to Traore. Alonso blocks off. Dalgor, I believe that is. I'm not going to get all the pronunciations of these French players, or these Lyon players, sorry, right, because I don't know them.
2 minutes.
Rinho. Back here. Holding it up. Waits for support. Traore now with the cross. Ooh. And it gets blocked out. Crowded out area. Chelsea playing from the back. And Mourinho, I believe that is. Trying to take a strike. Yes, it is. Missing the mark, and there you go. 47 minutes played. No shots. Nothing. Not good at all. Corner to Lyon. Memphis with the cross. Mourinho! Oh, and it just went wide. And that will end the first half of this week's simulation. Very interesting. They came close. Hazard not doing too well in the first half. All over the place. Chelsea kick it off. There is some youth players on the bench for Chelsea if need be. They want, look at that, Jorginho just pinging it over the top. Hazard just about gets to it this time. Giroud. Alonso. Maybe Hazard's been told to stay on that left side. This is dangerous for Chelsea now. Lyon breaking down that right side. Not too sure who this is. No one challenging him. We've got to get close to him. And Green comes out. Now, that was the problem in the previous game as well. Nobody closing Manchester City down. Whenever we had the ball, we were closed down by 2 or 3 men. Or whatever. Or at least 1 or 2. And yet, when they had the ball, no one closed them down. It was poor. And this emulates this in this game here. Not closing down enough. Jorginho. Bakayoko. Plays it to the centre now. Giroud. Plays it to William. Oh, and he was just tackled there by Meekan. I can't, again, guys, I can't read that name. Jorginho robs him with the ball. Kante, Bakayoko, Jorginho, Giroud, waiting for a shot to take place. Will it ever come? Oof, Chelsea's still holding the ball. And he loses out. That was poor. That was massively poor. Rafael. Back here. Tao got robbed of the ball. Maybe it was Rafael that went down that right side that time. It's Hazard now. Burning with pace on the left. Cuts inside. Plays it to Giroud. They're going to have to take a strike at some point, and it's given away. They're getting into decent positions, but they're not taking the opportunity to have a strike, test that goalkeeper. Lopez is good, is a good goalkeeper anyway, but to not test him is just a general. No, I mean, come on, you got to test him. He ain't got no chance. Oh, it's a good through ball in from Giroud to Giroud. Oh, what a great save! I mean, that was from Christensen, a good through ball. And a substitution being made. Loftus-Cheek coming on for Bakayoko. Now, but I hope that Loftus-Cheek can do a number here. And, you know, honest to God, Bakayoko's played quite well. We need physical strength in that midfield. So, whatever. Jorginho. Hazard with a strike. His first strike of the game, I believe. But he has improved in the second half. I'll give him that. Jorginho. Oh, that was a good tackle there by Loftus-Cheek, who's just come on. Kante. Giroud. Kante played a 1-2 with Giroud and it didn't quite connect. Disappointing, but playing a hell of a lot better are Chelsea. It's pretty much proved in the first half that we needed that physical presence in the midfield to dominate, giving Jorginho some breathing space. And I think that's what's very much needed at this point. Just the personnel need more physical power in that midfield, and hopefully we do that, because Huddersfield may not be as good as Manchester City in respects to talent and quality, but they're going to give us a fight. A crossing now from Lyon, cleared by Cahill. Grenier! Oh, he's just come on. I believe his name's Grenier. And a good save, a second decent save from Robert Green. Moretta is coming on for Giroud. Giroud hasn't done too badly. He's played some nice 1-2s with Kante and held the ball up. Moretta has changed his number to number 29 because of the birth of his twin daughters. Kante with the clearance. 66 minutes gone. Marcelo. Fakir. Mourinho. Memphis Depay. Oh, and another save. Oh, man. Green's being good. Top quality goalkeeper right now. Look at that. It's his third save. Well covered. Dependable. From what I can see right here and now. I don't know if it's his actual number, guys. I haven't checked. So, it is what it is. Memphis. With the corner. Cahill goes up. Wins the header. There's only 1 week till the transfer window closes, so we need a new goalkeeper. Maybe we're bringing in a defender. I don't know. I can't. We need a slew of players, I feel, judging from that Manchester City performance. But I think we definitely need a goalkeeper if Courtois wants to leave, and bring in someone top quality goalkeeper. But who, I don't know. Pickford, if opportunity arises, we have to pay a lot out for him. But Chelsea don't seem to want to pay out anymore. Because on average, Chelsea robbing of the ball now. Okay. And Lyon clear it. Chelsea don't seem to want to pay out, or very picky about who they pay out for. When we need to replace 1 or 2 good players, we're going to get the money back from Courtois anyway. But we do need to invest. Loftus-Cheek now. Alonso loses out to Traore. Raphael now sends Lyon on the break. Depay. Route 1 over the top. Brilliantly done. Well taken down from Mourinho, and he's blocked off. And for, what was that? Ferry coming on for Tulsa. Sorry if I got the pronunciation wrong again, I don't know. Moses. Grenier clatters into Kante. Free kick to Chelsea. It's gone nowhere. Fakir in possession. Still 0-0. William. I haven't seen too much of William in the second half. Jorginho. Loftus-Cheek. Being a pass through the ball like that, clipping it over the top. Raphael beats Hazard to the ball. Oh, he robs him of the ball and it goes out of play. Unlucky. Getting sharper as the game goes on is Hazard, but it's unlucky there. Goal kick to Lyon. 10 minutes left. Memphis. Holding it up now. Cuts inside. Clips it in at the top. Christensen wins the ball. They haven't been able to win the ball all night in the air when it comes to Lyon. Not winning it with those crosses. Fakir now. Good at getting the ball across, but they're not good at winning it in the air. Another substitution to be made. Cornet coming on for Depay on that left wing. Chelsea with the throw on. Hazard taking him on, loses out. She seems to be a little bit out of form, Hazard, but he'll correct that over the course of the season. William now puts the ball in the centre. Moretta hasn't done anything. Giroud has connected more with Kante and the rest of them. It seems to be doing a lot poorer when he came on compared to what Giroud was. What's that about? Looked a bit more solid in the defence in the second half. We ain't looked as vulnerable. Then again, they have just put balls across, so we've been cutting them out. Kante just about gets the ball across. Again, Hazard. Jorginho with a strike, testing Lopez. That was a brilliant move. Do you notice how Moretta wasn't involved in that? Jorginho, Kante, and that was Hazard. 3 of them. Where the hell was Moretta? And he's just come on, you know what I mean? Come on. Corner to Chelsea. Blocked off. Grenier, I think, won that. Kante. Moretta this time. What are you doing? Oh my god. Kante and Hazard now. Oh, I think Moretta tried. I think that was Moretta trying to play it out. And that is the end of the game, and it is a 0-0. But now, normally I would have said, because this is a friendly and you need to get match fit, do extra time. However, because of it is the way it is, and I don't think that's going to happen realistically, I just don't think it will. I think we're going to go to penalties. Okay, what the hell am I doing? So, let's go to penalties. Just to end it on here. Like I said, it's a friendly, so it don't really matter. Hazard now takes the first penalty. A long run up. Oh, slots it in nicely. Very nice. I don't know who this is, guys, so... Fakir? I don't know. Good penalty. A good penalty. Jorginho now. As for my man of the match, man, I'm going to have to give it to Jorginho. Played really well. Ah, he finishes it nicely. It could have been Kante, but I'm going to give it to Jorginho because he played really well. Oh, and he's hit the bar. Moretta now came on and did nothing. Woo! Good finish though. Chelsea winning 3-1. He has to score. And he does. Every penalty crucial for Lyon. Moses now steps up. Good penalty. Now I think this one, if he misses this, it's over. Chelsea win. This Cornet who came on that left wing, I don't know. He finishes it nicely. Green has been a star as well of this game. 3 key saves. William now. Can he end this? Whoa, that was rubbish, William. Gone to sudden death now, isn't it? Good penalty. Alonso. Played left back. How long is this going to go on for? It's gone wide, and Chelsea win on penalties. Alright guys, calm down. But yeah, Robert Green for me was one of the stars of today's performance. Jorginho for me was my man of the match. We need to get more physical in that midfield. The ending of the transfer market comes up. I don't know. Is it Thursday? This Thursday? I just don't know. I can't remember. But it's like a week away or less. So you know what I mean. It is what it is. We've got to get some people in. Chelsea have to spend their money to get people in, and they don't want to do that. Well, tough shit. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck for a season. Trying to fight for 4th spot, or it's going to be a waste of a season again like it was last time, you know what I mean? And we don't want that. Chelsea fans don't want that, and Chelsea fans moan at the best of times, even when we're winning. I've been on Facebook groups and people bitching and crying about various things. So when it comes to us actually losing and playing shit in real life at Stamford Bridge, everyone's going to boo them. They're going to get slated online and everything, and that's just the way it's going to be. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this week's simulation. Wasn't a massively overhaul, but it was interesting to see the different performers out there in Kante and Bakayoko, see how well we performed, especially Jorginho's improvements. And we'll see that through the season as well. Hopefully we'll bring in some more people in the ending of the closing of the transfer window. Anyway, guys, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Links for that in the description below. If you want to donate to me via PayPal, you can. Or you sponsor me in a playthrough or sponsor a food review. Buy a t-shirt. It's all my merchandise is in the link in the description below. And I will see you next time. Keep the blue flag flying high.